What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto Joe Show. Why Algorand? Why do people choose Algorand? Why do corporations choose Algorand? Why do entire nations choose Algorand? Why do nations, when they want to use Bitcoin, choose Algorand to wrap their Bitcoin in to use Bitcoin? Well, because Algorand is simply the best. It's fast, it's secure, it's scalable. And I got two examples of wonderful things that Algorand can do. Algorand is forward-thinking. It's thinking about a future when quantum computing is a thing. A lot of other blockchains aren't even that far. And when it comes to your investment, if you want a good investment, you want to build and maintain generational wealth for you and yours, the future is where you want to think. So, we're going to read two articles. This one is from Deacon Herald. Links of both articles in the description below. Daniel Oon confirms Flare Network initiates its partnership with Algorand to handle digital threats. Because with the randomness of Algorand, anyone hacking Algorand wouldn't even know where to attack until it's already too late. Because it's completely random. There's no central base for any place to attack. As the fear of hacks and exploits related to DeFi continues to grow, all levels of investors and developers are finding ways to ensure their assets are being protected. Algorand is one such technology that takes extra precautions to protect users on their blockchain. And that's something you want to hear. You don't want to be part of the statistics. That would be bad. You don't want to be part of a hack. You don't want to be part of a project that can be easily taken advantage of. Algorand and its pure proof of stake and its randomness, if you're hacking it, where are you going to attack? You have no idea where to attack. The team at Algorand has been working with some of the world's top developers like Flare Networks to make sure that their projects are secured from potential attacks. Flare is one of the blockchain industry's flagship networks, constantly striving to make the entire ecosystem a better place. That's exactly what you want to hear in your project. That's what you want to see. A project that thinks about the future, and quantum computing is going to happen. It just is. Quantum computers are so amazing at what they do, breaking codes and things of that nature. As far as graphics, yes, PCs and Macs and our current technology are just fine. Quantum computing is not the best at that. But when it comes to hashing the actual numbers, nothing is better than quantum computing. And that is why it's a threat. And that is why Algorand is going to thrive, because it's tackling that threat. The head of DeFi at Algorand, Daniel Oon, spoke about the current state of Algorand and its relationship with Flare. The team has been working together to develop a community-oriented network that is scalable and more secure against hacks. The bridge is expected to open new realms of opportunities for investors on the platform. Our grant partnership with Flare will develop critical DeFi infrastructure with a bridge to Bitcoin, opening up further collaboration and innovation opportunities. We look forward to our partnership, bringing value to our respective communities. I like that. Bringing value. That means future value. You get in today at these amazing prices, these amazing sales. I mean, heck, for $1,000, you're getting more than 2,000 Algorand, and you can also gain interest on those Algorand through governance. Every 3 months, you can get paid. And then as time goes up, you're getting paid in two ways. The base price of the coin going up, plus the rewards from governance. And these are amazing sales. I mean, my lord, you're getting double bang for your buck. I like it. Being a decentralized finance expert, Daniel knows very well about the importance of DeFi and how it is revolutionizing the financial sector, making it faster. It's making it more secure. It's making it cheaper for us, the consumers. Back in the days when he graduated from university, he became interested in blockchain and made it a point to become an authority in the industry. The reason for him taking this route was simple. He wanted to take advantage of the upcoming changes that were going to be happening in the industry. Yeah, that's what we're all doing. We want to take advantages. We are trying to position ourselves to be in a better spot, which is why we are here, which is why you are listening to this video. These are amazing times, and I know the market is crashing, everything is red, and everybody's afraid. But I'm not. I'm not afraid in the least. I'm actually happy. I'm getting more bang for my buck. I'm not spending more than I do. I'm spending the same amount, but boy, am I getting a lot of bang for my buck. What does that do? Well, shoot, it brings up the percentage of Algorand that I'm getting every governance period because now I'm stacking even more Algorand at a cheaper price. Spending the same amount, getting more Algorand, meaning the Algorand that I'm getting is cheaper. I'm not spending more. I'm not spending less. I'm spending the same amount. And then when the base price of the coin goes up, that extra amount that I get, well, that's even more extra profit. I mean, these are amazing times. This is beautiful. Now we're going to skip to this next article here. This one will also be in the description. This is from PR Newswire. Nigeria is to launch a major crypto initiative, IP exchange, marketplace, and wallet on Algorand in partnership with Developing Africa Group and Coinbanks. Coinbanks is Latin America's largest exchange. Montevideo, Uruguay, May 23rd, 2022. The Nigerian government has signed a 3-year exclusive IPR, or intellectual property right, agreement with Developing Africa Group to launch a nationwide wallet which will enable the international commercialization of all IP forms, intellectual property, being created and registered within the country, both locally and internationally. In this context, the IPR exclusivity agreement consists in the government granting Developing Africa Group, a regional software developing company, to build the country's official platform for its people to be able to upload any form IP rights and trade, sell, or exchange them abroad, while collecting the royalties and proceeds of these operations in their wallets. Good. Intellectual property. That's how we get technology. Imagine if you had intellectual property, you had this amazing thing that you invented that is going to change the course of human history. But yet, everybody, every single person who invents something, their intellectual property gets violated and copied, and they don't make any money, and like Nikola Tesla, made amazing things, did amazing things, but died poor, broke, alone, hungry. Then what's the draw? Why would anybody make anything? You're depending on a completely altruistic world, a world where everybody thinks about the benefit of the world and not the benefit of themselves. When you start allowing IP or intellectual property to be violated, you want people who invent things, you want artists who create things to get paid. You want their intellectual property to be safe. That way future individuals will know that their intellectual property is safe. That's how you get advancement. If everybody dies broken alone when they've invented something amazing, then what's the draw? I know, yes, there are going to be obviously some people somewhere that will do amazing things just for the sake of human civilization. But you're going to get more advancement when you're holding a carrot in front of someone's face, rather than stinging them with a bee. IP forms reached by the above-mentioned agreement include trademarks, patents, and all forms of copyrights, such as songs, lyrics, videos, shows, lectures, podcasts, and all forms of streamable content. That's good. That means that you're going to be able to have your intellectual property out there, your idea, your invention, your content, and be able to get paid securely and fast, which is then going to make you want to make more content. And that's how we get advancement. And Algorand, being the forward-thinking blockchain that it is an amazing fit for this future. The Developing Africa Group has chosen. The Developing Africa Group has chosen Coinbanks with the government's approval as the tokenization and payments engine to be utilized in the country. And the Algorand blockchain, the protocol to build on top of. Lots of things build on top of Algorand, because Algorand is the one that carries everybody on its back. These are amazing times. Peruse these articles at your leisure. And always, never invest more than you can comfortably lose. I will never be able to stress that enough, because I want you to be successful. I want you to be rich. I've been on that bad side of the fence, that poor side of the fence, that side of the fence where every day you wake up and you wonder if you're going to even be able to make it to that evening. Are you going to live? Are you going to starve to death? Are you going to die of dehydration? Is some other homeless person going to take you and take your life because they want your shoes? It's a crazy life. And I want you to be successful because I care about you. I genuinely care about the world. And Algorand is helping. And in my research, not financial advice, Algorand is one of the best, if not the absolute best. And it's got a bright future. But none of that means a hill of beans if you invest more than you can comfortably lose, because you're not going to survive the dips if you do that. Just do that one thing. Only spend, only invest what you can comfortably lose. If you do that one thing, you're going to see amazing changes in your life, because you can sweat the dips. You can get through them happily. And look at the history of cryptocurrency. Look at the history of stock markets. Everything has its dips. But everything that is still around today has had its dips in the past, but yet it's still around today. And the people who've survived through those times have thrived. I care about you guys. You guys are amazing. You're smart. You're patient. My God, you made it through this boring video all the way to the end. I will see you guys on the next one.